We're doing it. It's happening. We're making this happen. I want to have 10 million retakes for this video, but I'm going to do in one because I just need to get over it and I just need to go and do things. So, what's up? My name is Skyler. I live at home. I'm 24. I am sitting at my dining table. It's a plastic table with my birthday cover from a month ago. I'm sitting on a piano bench from our piano. And I'm living a pretty comfortable life. I live at home with my 3 younger siblings, and it's very comfortable. I enjoy it a ton. I love them a ton. But I feel like there are so many things that I want to change with where I'm headed. And I know it's possible. I know all things possible. I'm a very religious person. To kind of introduce myself, fellas, if you know, you know. I'm a beloved son of God. I'm a child of the covenant, and I'm a disciple of Christ. That is who I am, and I will forever be those 3 labels, those 3 indicators. Those are the 3 things that is most important to me. If I could say I had one goal in life, one main objective, at least as of right now with where I'm at, it is Friday, May 8th, 2026. As of right now, my biggest goal in life is to help people feel of God's love, especially when they can't feel it for themselves. I am a very empathetic person. I care so much about people and relationships. I think deeply about how my actions or my words might affect others. Sometimes that's not always the best thing. Sometimes I overthink. I procrastinate a ton because I want things to be perfect, even though I'm not going to be perfect. Ever, really. But when it comes to what I want to accomplish and where I'm headed in life right now, I am a student. I am 2 years into college, going to Utah Tech University. I still have 2 years left of my schooling. And a lot of people ask me, my mom, several of my friends and people, they ask me why I'm going to school. It makes sense, right? It's like, it just makes sense to just go to school, get a degree, and be placed in the job with that degree kind of thing. But I know that's not the only way to go about things. I know that there's so many ways to go about work, and not everyone needs schooling. But for me, for myself, I feel like it's really good structure for me. Very organized structure. I procrastinate a ton. And so having deadlines with assignments helps me a lot to stay on top of things. I haven't been the best with it, but it helps a lot with my procrastination because it makes me be on top of things. Because if I want a business and I want to provide a service or product for someone, a potential client, I need to have a deadline because they have goals and aspirations that they want to accomplish. And if they're going to use my services, they're going to have deadlines as well. So I need to be okay with not being perfect in everything. I'm not perfect in really anything, but I struggle with it a ton. But anyways, for the past year, have been ideating and planning and thinking and pondering on owning a business. And you know where that's gotten me? Where I am today. I haven't changed in a single way when it comes to being a graphic designer within the past year. Legit, I was working today at a car dealership and sitting in the same exact corner in the parking lot and cleaning, pretty similar car to what I was cleaning a year ago. And I realized that with the aspirations, the dreams that I have with schooling and with work and with designing and everything, art and design, there hasn't been a single thing that's changed. I've designed maybe a few things here and there, but really haven't gotten anywhere. No matter how much I plan, no matter how much I write things out, no matter how many books or audiobooks or podcasts or hours of doom scroll, I've doom scrolled for a year. No matter how long I have planned and prepared and thought through things, it hasn't gotten me anywhere because I'm not willing to go and do things and to try things out and to ask for correction, to ask for ways I can improve because I don't even have a system or anything to offer people because I'm so scared of starting a business that I don't even want to put together until I know everything's going to be perfect. But I know it's not because that's just not how it works. Really all I've accomplished within the past year when it comes to design is I have this notebook here. I have 3 pages of a business model. 1, 2, and then I think there's another. There's tons of stuff, but just so much stuff. And not a single thing has been put into play. I scheduled a meeting a few months ago with agency that helps people develop businesses, and it fell through. It didn't happen, and so I was like, okay, maybe I'll just reschedule. Right now today, in this moment, it's 3:47 on a Friday afternoon. I'm so tired and exhausted, and there's a lot I want to get done, but I just want to take a break. I want to take a nap. I want to go for a run and just not worry about anything else. Like, there's so many emotions right now that I'm feeling, and it's just tempting to just put this video off, starting this business for another year. But these are all feelings that I've had for a year, and I haven't done a single thing. So I'm trying to start today on May 8th, 2026. Today, we're starting it. We are putting things together, and we're going to see what's going to happen. I really hope to separate myself from the business as like its own entity, because I feel like I've been too scared to start, also because I love art, I love design, I love colors, I love everything about it. Branding, identity, like logos, everything. Like superheroes, like I'm such a nerd when it comes to some of these things, but I care so much about these things that I feel like if my business doesn't work out, then somehow in some way it's gonna affect me, and I'm just gonna feel like a sucker because everything I care about when it comes to design and school and business and work and everything in my life is gonna fail. So that's just such a huge fear that I've had for such a long time. So I haven't put anything together really with this business because I'm just so scared that if it doesn't work out, then I'm gonna have to find just this whole, I don't know, like I don't want to find something else. I don't want to find a different avenue of life because I care so much and so intensely about colors, about design, about art. I just love this stuff so much. I just worry that things are gonna work out. But honestly, I don't know if you know Alex Hormozi. He has said that you just put in the reps, like legit, that's all it is. Like you really don't fail until you quit, right? Like you could a lot of startups, a lot of small businesses, they could make no money in the first 3 to 5 years. Like it's such a common thing. It's like a lot of people will define success within business as or thinking about what a business might be is how much money they make. But when it comes to the first several years actually, most people don't stick around enough with one business, even up to the point of 3 years, to see anything happen really. And so I have to be okay with not making anything in the next few years when it comes to this business if I'm going to stick to it. And I have to be okay with designs not being perfect because I failed a lot of classes. I'll be real with that because I want to keep ideating. I want to keep revising and editing and changing things because I want to be perfect. But the truth is, it's not going to be perfect. A lot of things aren't going to be. I want to be perfect in every way, and I'm not. There's not a single area of life I'm perfect in. There's a lot I want to change about who I am and where I'm headed. So I'm hoping to start some of those things today. But again, I want this so bad, and I'm just so tired of being content with where I'm at and not doing anything about the businesses and not taking into action the things that I read on social media, the things that I listen to and read about in books, and putting things into place. So I'm going to do all I can to post on social media and to be active and to reach out to people. I'm probably going to be doing a lot of cold outreach and just designing random things and sending them to people and just seeing how things go because I'm scared to put myself out there as well. I'm so scared to put myself out there, and I worry about perfectionism. I procrastinate a ton. If I don't have a commitment for the day, I will usually sleep in. But the person I want to become is the person that gets up at 6 a.m. to run every day. I want to be the kind of designer, the creative thinker, the creative director that gets up every morning and that has a purpose and that has so much more to their life than just design, but is good at it because they know their intentions and their purpose when it comes to the design and helping other people fulfill their goals. Because really my hope for owning a graphic design studio is to help other people reach their goals and their, whether it's long-term or short-term, with their businesses, with other people's ideas or whatever, through the visual. I want to be able to solve problems visually with whatever that is, whether it's social media, whether it's websites, whatever that means. I want to help people put themselves out there more and have better outreach and be able to solve some problems that may be on the front end of businesses through the visual. I want to be able to communicate their ideas and their purposes clearly through the visual. So that's what I'm hoping to do. Some of it may be consulting. I think a good amount of it's going to be consulting. Sorry, there are just so many thoughts going through my head. I think a good amount's going to be consulting and helping businesses understand where they might be lacking or falling short within their branding or their identity or whatever it is. And so I'm just going to do everything I can moving forward to just make things happen. I'm taking this semester off for school, so I'm only cleaning cars. I'm running when I can. I haven't been running a ton, but there's so much I want to make happen. So we're going to make it happen. So I want you guys to follow my journey with where I'm at in life. Again, 24, living at my mom's house. I'm fine with it, but I don't want to be fine with it anymore because that's not who I want to become. I want to be able to support a family. I want to have my own place. I want to be able to be in a position where I can not only feel good enough about where I'm at, but be able to help other people as well. So we're just going to do everything we can to just move forward with faith. I really don't want to end this video too much. I probably will down the road with other videos and stuff so that I can be better with content. But as of right now, we're just sending it and we're going for it. And I'm excited and I'm nervous, I'm scared. And I want to hear your guys' thoughts. If you have any goals, any things that you're working towards, like me and my graphic design business, I would love to hear about it. And I'm sure many other people would love to hear your story hear your story as well with where you're at in life and places you want to get to and things you want to accomplish. Like I want to run like a 240 marathon. I want to own a graphic design business. Like there's so many things that I want to accomplish and I know it's feasible. I know I can't do it alone. I need to reach out to other people. I need to be okay with exposing myself and putting myself out there and connect with people. But I'm excited for it. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Today's going to be day one. I'll probably be sharing some other thoughts on Instagram or some other social media to figure out what I can do to just get designing and to get things done and to just like be done with just like ideating and thinking through things and not doing a single thing about this. So my end goal with school is to not be placed in a job because of the degree that I will have, but hopefully I can start this graphic design business now and build on it throughout the rest of school, throughout the rest of my 2 years, so that when I graduate, I can already have something going and I'm already in a place where I am designing and where I'm already in the field and I'm already doing stuff. And so I don't want to just sit and wait for opportunities to come. I want to start now, and the sooner you start, the better it'll be. And so, yeah, we're just going to see what happens. We're just going to send it. Again, I apologize. There's so many thoughts, so many things happening. I just am trying to get all my ideas out there day one, just try to figure out where I want to be headed and share with you guys what I want to accomplish. Within a year, I probably am not going to be making that much money because that's just how it is sometimes with small, businesses, whatever. But I'm okay with that, and I'm okay with struggling. I'm okay with having hard days and tired days like this where I just need to sit and just get some stuff done and just actually do some actions. Like I just want to get stuff done. Like I'm just tired of writing and planning. So again, I would love to hear some of your guys' stories with where you're at, what you want to accomplish, and let's just support each other. Let's do it. Day one, baby.